Hello, hello. How are we? I feel like I'm repeating myself by saying this, but I can't not say it, and that is just, again, thank you so much for all of the love during Vlogust. I honestly can't even explain just how lovely and supportive and overwhelmingly positive life has been over the last month or so due to the vlogs. Like reading all the comments on the videos, my DMs on Instagram, literally anywhere I go at the moment out and about in public, whether I'm in a coffee shop or I'm buying some new shoes the other day in a shoe shop, so many people are stopping me and talking about Vloggers and letting me know that they watched every single day. Like I haven't really met anyone actually so far yet that's like, oh yeah, I tuned into a couple of Vloggers, I thought it was really good. And it's just been so lovely. And at the same time, it's been so weird not to vlog, because I feel like doing 31 days in a row is getting into habitual kind of process. Isn't it something like if you do something 27 times in a row, you start building it into your daily routine or something like that? And it really just became such part of our routine that when we stopped a week or so ago, it was weird not vlogging. Like the first time we went out for lunch on the 1st of September for my dad's birthday, we were walking into the restaurant we're going to for brunch, and I was like, oh wait, Zoe, let's get a little clip of us walking in. And then I was like, no wait, we're not filming anymore. I feel like a broken record. I'm repeating myself across anything I do on social media at the moment. Is basically me just saying thank you for all of the love. It was just so good. I was clearing out some space on my laptop a minute ago and just going through and deleting bits of Vloggers that we don't need anymore. And I feel like I've been incredibly consistent this year with uploading more or less every single Sunday, other than last week. Ignore last week, it was just too busy. But I've been really consistent on this channel of uploading every single Sunday basically. And this video that you're watching, I was just looking at, is going to be number 27 of the year, like my 27th video. And then I was thinking about Vlogust and I was like, wait, just in Vlogust, we've done more videos than my entire year so far of posting on this channel, where I've been incredibly consistent. I think actually sometimes I've even uploaded 2 videos in 1 week. But during Vlogust, we uploaded more than everything so far this year on YouTube. That's so wild. But one thing that we didn't manage to do in the vlogs that we have got to do multiple times and really make the most of it this year is actually getting the pool that I've been working on in the garden, keeping the chlorine levels right, the alkalinity levels right, the pH correct. I've been working away, as you've probably seen, to make sure the pool is perfect and so nice, and we just haven't had the weather that's been good enough to be able to fully get in and enjoy it. That is until the last couple of days. The last couple of days, the weather has been ridiculous. Don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. It's been a little bit too hot. We've got a little thermometer thing on the wall here. It's currently 29 degrees. 29. So it's definitely pool weather, and I feel like I'd do a disservice to everybody watching if all the times that we get in the pool this year aren't on vlogs. So hopefully this afternoon is the afternoon that also happens. I'm gonna make, actually no I'm not. I was about to say I'm gonna make some lunch. Zoe just got back a minute ago from getting her nails done and brought me a falafel. If you saw the vlog where we went to all of our different food and coffee spots, one of the locations was a place called We Love Falafel. Zoe just brought me one back from town. And apparently it's their special of the week is a new hoisin sauce. I don't know if it's duck. I feel like I've only ever eaten hoisin sauce with duck. I don't think it's duck. Actually no, it's a falafel base. Why would it be duck? So I'm going to eat this and also make a coffee in a second as well. That is ridiculous. That is so different to the one that I normally go for. That is so good. Ottie's up from her nap. Zoe's just popping her little swimming costume on her. Now I haven't actually checked the chlorine levels or taken the cover off the top of the pool for 3 days. So fingers crossed nothing's changed. I'm gonna do a little dip test now with this little kit that I've got here. Just pop one of these in the water. Hopefully everything is all good. Alkalinity, all good. pH, all good. Chlorine, perfect. We're looking pretty good. I can't get over this weather, and because there's no breeze today, it just feels so much hotter. Are you ready to go swimming?
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit cold. Is that alright?
Yes.
Good.
Good.
Are you?
Yeah.
I am too. She's just going, Ottie's so excited. You ever going to get in a minute? Go see Mummy.
Ottie, come over here with Mummy so Daddy can take it off. Yeah.
How do you know which way the ladder goes, or is it the same both sides?
Because this side has a bit so you can take the stairs away. You ready? Whoa! She went to jump straight in.
That's so funny.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
Should we both go under at the same time? 1, 2, 3. Is that cold?
Yeah.
Is it cold?
Is that nice?
Yeah.
Should we throw a ball to Mummy?
Okay.
Whoa!
Throw it over here then.
Yeah.
Big throw.
Throw it. Woo!
Okay.
Go on then, throw it to Mummy. 1, 2, 3.
Whee!
Also, if anyone's wondering why I've got my hat on, my hair right now is so long, it's not a good look. I'm getting it cut literally in like half an hour. You sit up there, hold on tight. Ooh. Whoop. Is that nice?
Yeah.
Do you like being up there?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
That's good fun.
Was that a big one?
And one more.
I've been wearing a hat in the video all day, and I was like, I'm hiding my hair. I'm waiting till I get it cut. It's currently the next day. After getting my hair cut, I completely forgot to vlog anything else. Popped Ottie in the bath, popped her down to bed, had dinner, and just forgot to film anything else. I did spend a little bit of time beginning to create some piles for packing for the holiday, which I'm pretty sure I did mention in the vlog yesterday, but myself, Zoe, Ottie, Mum and Dad, Poppy and Sean, we're all going on like a family holiday to Mykonos, which I'm so excited for. We went to Mykonos, I want to say, for like 3 or 4 years in a row, and just absolutely loved it. It was like the dream destination, stayed at the same place every single time, and we haven't been, I want to say, Zoe, when was the last time we went to Mykonos? She can't hear me. I think it was like 2019, 2018, 2019, maybe even 17. No, it can't be 17. And we haven't actually been on a family holiday since before lockdown, so we're very, very excited to go abroad. And yeah, I've just been packing on my bag this morning. Got my suitcase over here, which I haven't actually yet put anything into. So I just thought, whilst I'm packing my suitcase, I would talk to you about BetterHelp, who's the paid advertiser of today's video, which I'm very excited about because I've worked with them twice over the last couple of months. I've absolutely loved it. The feedback, as I said in the previous video working with them, is just unbelievable every single time, because you know, if you've been watching my vlogs for a while, that I've been speaking to a therapist now for like 6 years. I cannot recommend it enough if you're in the position to be able to do so. It has changed every aspect of my life, literally everything, from my relationships with family and friends and work and my work-life balance and family life and the house, just everything in my life has been improved due to speaking to my therapist. So I feel very lucky again to be working with BetterHelp and for this video, because I know just how unbelievably positive the effect can be on your life, and to be able to hopefully bring that effect to a lot of you watching this video would be amazing. So BetterHelp's mission is to make therapy accessible, and this is really important because finding the right therapist can be really hard, and BetterHelp is a platform that makes finding a therapist easy because it's online, it's remote, and by filling out a couple of questions, BetterHelp can match you with a credentialed therapist in as little as a couple days. And possibly my favourite thing, because it's online, is the fact that you can communicate with your therapist via an audio call, like a phone call, or video call, which is what I do with my therapist, or you can just use text. So if you're not comfortable on the phone or you don't feel comfortable being on video, you can literally just message. And as well, which is really important, if you get matched with a therapist that you don't feel is right for you, you can change therapists for no additional charge. There's over 30,000 experienced therapists in the BetterHelp network, so there is definitely somebody for you. It's incredibly easy to sign up and get matched with a therapist, and if you use my link in the description, or I'll pop it on the screen now as well, betterhelp.com/Alfie, you'll get 10% off your first month. So yeah, go check it out. Please come back in the comments, let me know what you think. I've actually had a couple of like friends sign up to it as well, and have been messaging me saying that they use my link and that they've been loving the process and that they're regularly chatting to a therapist now as well, which is really nice. Go check it out, 10% off your first month, betterhelp.com/Alfie. I'm one of those people that overpacks so much, and then when I'm coming back from my trip, like half my suitcase I never actually wore. And I'm aware that I'm that person, and that's what I do. And I'm currently doing it right now, and I don't know how to stop, because I'm looking at all the clothes and I know that there's too many clothes compared to how long I'm going for. Like, I want to wear all of these pieces on holiday, and I feel like I'm just going to end up wearing a pair of swim shorts and no t-shirt for 90% of the holiday. So, but something in me is still like, pack it just in case, you know, just in case. But in case of what? I don't know the answer to that, but I'm still doing it. We've just had a very exciting delivery. Actually, it didn't arrive just now. Did it arrive yesterday? Or the day before yesterday?
Yeah, it arrived on Tuesday.
It arrived a couple of days ago. We're just opening it now. This is Joe Sugg's birthday present, because it is his birthday tomorrow. If you know Joe Sugg, you know that he is into his movies and he's really into Indiana Jones. He just went abroad to like, where did he go?
He met, what's his name? Indiana Jones.
He met the main dude. He met Indiana Jones recently. He's been a massive fan since he was younger. So for his birthday, we found online an original storyboard from one of the Indiana Jones films, signed by one of the main actors. And it's like an actual hand drawing from the original storyboard. And I just thought it would look so good on the wall of his new house. So this is the original storyboard of this actor, signed by him, and then that's the scene. And then it's also got the certificate of authenticity on the back here.
Temple of Doom as well, that's his favourite one.
That's actually so sick.
Yeah, he's gonna love that.
I don't think I've ever gone on a holiday where I don't do like a last minute, like absolute last minute, run into town just to get some bits. So that's what I'm doing now, just last minute. Run around town really quick and pick up anything. Thank you. Thank you so much, appreciate it. Getting to the age of 30 means maturing to the point where you go and get euros out in advance before going away. I think this might be one of the first times I've ever done that. Usually I just get the worst exchange rate ever at the airport and take the hit. I've kind of gone in on the drinks a little bit. I've got Zoe and Noops, or Canoops, I always forget how to pronounce it. Then I've got a Joe and the Juice as well. And then I've also just got myself a nice latte. I'll say it once more because I feel like I just don't say it enough. Brighton just is the best place in the world to live. That was obviously a joke. I say it all the time, I say it non-stop. I think my car right now is officially hotter than the sun. Very successful trip into town though. Got a couple of last minute holiday bits. Joe's birthday card as you saw, euros as you saw. I've got a couple of Future Self coffee bits that I need to do this evening. I also need to place the order for the last Future Self clothing collection that's going to be coming out at the end of the year. We just had the final samples arrive like 3 days ago. They're looking unbelievable. So that's a bunch of emails that I need to do this evening to get our manufacturers producing all of those pieces for at the end of the year. I kind of want to edit this vlog that you're watching now, because the last thing I want to do is any editing whilst I'm on holiday. So I'm going to edit up this video as well this evening and get it all ready so that I can literally just like tick it live when I'm abroad. Right, let's get the aircon on and let's get going home. Hold on to. Just got back home. Zoe's hiding out in the bedroom with the aircon machine on, playing a new game that she's obsessed with, where you basically run a hotel
It's only while I eat my lunch.
It's
though.
like
What's
just
that
one of those
called?
games that you get obsessed with for like a couple of
My
weeks.
Hotel.
My Hotel. You get obsessed with it for a couple of weeks. It takes over your life, and then you're done with it.
Yeah.
But it does look good.
I wanted a new game for like holiday.
Yeah, and for the airport.
And for the airport and the plane.
This looks so good, Joe and the Juice. I feel like we're getting there. I feel like we're nearly ready. On Monday I was like,
No.
we've got so much to do, it's not going to be possible. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but she is currently kicking.
Look how weird my belly button looks. Oh, she just kicked down here.
Let me try and see if the camera can focus on it. And when I say it, I mean your belly.
I think you have to keep talking because it's when you stop talking.
Hello. Did you see that? She kicked up here.
She just moved again.
We going on holiday?
My tummy looks like a Werther's original.
What do you mean? No, it doesn't.
It does. You know Werther's original is like that.
Yeah.
With the little bit in the middle.
I thought you meant the whole stomach. Now you're saying just
No,
this. I see it.
Just this bit.
Right, I'm just coming outside to end off the vlog because, like I said earlier on, I'm keen to end it a little bit early today so that I can edit this video tonight. I've actually already started editing some of it as well from yesterday, but just so that I don't have to edit at all when I'm away on holiday. So I'm going to jump in with a question that I've just seen on my laptop now on the previous video. If you're new here, at the end of every video, I answer a question that's left in the comments of the previous video. So if you've got anything you want to ask me, there is no right or wrong question. It could be super mundane and norm, it could be really deep, it could, whatever you want. Drop it down below in the comments now. I promise you I read like the vast majority of my comments, and like I said, I answer one at the end of every video as well. So the question that I've just read says, is there one day, Zoe's just stood up there, is there one day that you didn't vlog or didn't film, she said, that you wish you had? That's a really good question, and I've spent a couple of minutes thinking about it, and I want to say there isn't one. I don't think. And the reason for that is because Zoe and I film so many days. I feel like I've spoken about this before. So many days with the family and just different moments. If we're doing something particularly nice, like this holiday that we've got coming up, we basically put a yellow case onto this camera. It's like a rubber case that's super bright and it's really obvious. And if any of our family or friends see the yellow camera being out, that means that it's not ever going online. It's never going anywhere, it's literally just for us. So there are a lot of days, a lot of moments, especially during like times like pregnancy or Otti being born. I filmed the entire thing, but I'm filming it in a way that isn't for YouTube, but is just for us to like have those moments personally. We do film a lot more and still talking to camera and everything, literally like vlogging, a lot more than what you see. But quite often the camera's got like a yellow wrap around it, and therefore everybody, like if we're out for dinner or if we're at someone's birthday or whatever it is, it's not like, oh, it's for YouTube, I might sit a little bit straighter, or like check if I've got any food in my teeth or whatever it might be. It's much more like, oh, we know this isn't ever going anywhere, and everyone's like really, really relaxed, happy to be on camera because they know that those moments are just being captured for us. So we do capture a lot of days, a lot of moments, a lot of like birthdays and things, that because we love watching the vlogs back so much and having all of these memories online that we can just recall at any point. And I feel like Otti will really like that growing up, of like, number one, little moments of her that you see throughout videos, but also being able to see like mine and Zoe's entire relationship online. I think that'd be cool. We capture more than that, you just don't see it. So to answer your question, I can't think of any particular day other than like when I was really young, like funny moments or things that happened when I wasn't vlogging, or maybe family members that are no longer here that would be cool to have like videos of. But in terms of like a particular day, if there is something big, we've probably filmed it in some kind of way. It just might not be online. So I hope that answers your question. If you've got any other questions, feel free to drop them down below. I've just been looking at the footage for this vlog. Like I said, I just started the edit, and I've actually got like a minute or so of Otti and I at the beach the other day. I brought this camera along with me and I filmed a couple of little bits. Not like proper talking to the camera, it was just like me and Otti going to the beach together. But randomly was like, oh, we're not doing vloggers anymore. Feel like vlogging, might just bring the camera and shoot some moments. So I'm gonna leave the vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give it a big old thumbs up. Again, thank you for all of the love, all the support recently. If you haven't already subscribed, feel free to do so. And I'm going to cut to like a little minute or so of Otti and I at the beach together the other day. That was just very lovely. Nice little trip with Otti. Did you do it? Are you ready? You do one as well, we'll do it together. 1, 3, go! That's a very big one. Whoa! I think that was a bit too big. Whoa! Oh, you want the camera?